just look at this picture for me. So, look at this picture. Look at this picture and tell me, say, if this boy looks okay. I'm asking, it could be I'm not seeing properly. Look at this boy's head. Come on, how come a top artist? This is somebody that both say he's the richest, he's that, he's got everything, and we all pray for him to be there. Look at him now, say, if this boy is okay, if it's okay to you, thank God. But me seeing this boy's face, I can see say he's got problem. As an artist, that have tasted fame, not 1 year, not 2 years. I am one of the biggest artists that have tasted fame through dancing to music, and I'm still going on. I don't care whatever you see. So looking at this boy's head could tell me, say, Shatta is lonely. People have taken this boy as well. I mean, he's got the biggest mouth. Okasa, sometimes he talks loose, he brags. We know when he's bragging, I know he's bragging. When he's telling us the truth, I know say he's telling the truth. This boy needs help. Listen, you think it's only funny, what do you call it? Funny face that needs help. This boy has been through a lot. One, he's fighting his own battle. He's fighting people around him. He's fighting spiritually. He's fighting pastors. He's fighting musicians. Everybody that is on his way thinks, say, hey, let me be there. So this boy is something that we need to protect him. But unfortunately, the Shatta that we know is somebody that is stubborn. Shatta that we know is somebody who doesn't listen. The Shatta that we know, listen, what I know about him, he hasn't got a clue. But you see, on my show, I don't talk about him. When I started, I said some few things about him, then I snubbed everything. But the Shatta that we know, that everybody knows, is a stubborn caricature. He's somebody who thinks, let me do this, and then this is the right way. He keeps doing it, and it works for him because there are people on the street that are supporting him. But you see, when the trouble comes, the street will never come and save you. The thing will be between you and the law. There's something called law, and when you talk about law is something that's the law. When the law catches you, it's very hard to really get away. And if this guy is okay for you, and you think, say, this guy is okay, that I don't have problem. But I believe, say, if your friend is saying the IGP is listening to me, the IGP should be able to feed this boy. This boy needs to eat food. If you people can tell, let me tell him, listen, the Shatta we know doesn't look this way. The Shatta we've seen throughout the year is somebody who believes, is very fashionable. But the boy is getting out of hand. The boy is becoming more ugly. The boy is looking like this is totally, the face is just looking like, look at the ears. The ears is popping out. So spiritually, this guy is not the guy that we know. He is not happy. And then for a pastor to come out and say, listen, you will die. This is not the first time. And for him to know this, he thought, let me stand on this platform and then see if I can blow. But it's not every platform that can blow you. Some of them might be. He trends. We know Shatta trends on negativity. That is his trend. You can never beat him. He's so intelligent. He's a business-minded person. But me and you, something will crop up if they don't slow him down. Because remember, when it comes to stardom is seasonal. Nobody, listen, there's nobody who will last for the rest of your life, because even the biggest artist on earth, that is Michael Jackson, Onumpo Ahino Odiye, a Drew baby Udini be drop. But you know what? Fame, most people can't handle fame. Yeah? The things I go through sometimes, the dreams that I had, I always had. If I'm not strong and I don't hold myself, listen, I would have been in trouble long time, because there are opportunities for me. There are so many people. It comes with offers. But you know the reason why I don't take the offers? Because I can see where they want to take me. So I'll slow myself down and calm down. So if anybody knows this boy, then you have to know, say, the guy really needs help because what is going through his mind is a lot. Shatta Wale to me is very coward person. He comes and then, but when you talk about brave artist, somebody that is, come on, maybe no that. No, ask yourself, maybe Shatta no that. So, because come on, so can come on, zongo what you jama nima what you can jama come gas what the ashama I work enough. We know everything, but because we know, say our job is seasonal. So what happens in it, say we hold ourselves when the name drops. Now you drop your ego and then maintain yourself. That is the most hardest thing on earth. That is what this boy is going through. Because how many songs are we releasing here and you hate yourself first? Do you think it's easy? This boy is trying to make hits like I want my level, I know my level, ba 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 ba. Charlie Bandana from Ghana. This is somebody who has produced hit after hit. So now it's very difficult for even the spirit I tell him to accept, say, I have been releasing again and I'm not getting there. But now, a bit to say, a friend saying, everywhere you go is there. But you know our problem, musicians, our problem is, instead of teaming up together, when we get to the top, we don't want to see anybody. We think, say, we are there. So when we climb to the top, now you fall here. Now we don't know where to hold. Instead of holding the people around us, we get so scared, say we don't even see the people, they are around us, and then so please, if you know him, we need to pray. We need to pray for Shatta. I am telling you, if you think, say, you're a good fan of Shatta, I am telling you, say, the best thing to do is to make sure, say, we pray for him. Say, I don't know, I'll tell you whether it's good or not. Let me give shout out to Abednego, and then okay, yep, test Paul Shaw say, bro, it's true. And then Paul Shaw also Slim, it's not a matter of spiritual. He should stop the drugs. He's addicted to drugs. The signs are showing. Well, that one there, I don't really know. Me, I don't know, say he's or your beer or your drugs. I believe, say beer, there's something that happen now. We are not seeing. Let me take this opportunity to Mamintia Kabunabaki, Wally, when we and then Nanefia, thank you so much for watching. And then Chantalina, what up? Good evening. Hey Georgina, I believe, say everything cool. So like I'm saying, you know, but when you look at and then when say nimpa people are really suffering. We are. When you look at this man, when you look carefully at this man, look at the benkua down his shoulder, so look at the banku that this man is carrying. You think it's easy. This is just banku. This is not carrying the whole earth on your the whole earth on your shoulder. And stars, sometimes we carry everybody. Ghana is about 31 million. But sometimes we think that we can carry all of them on top of our shoulder, and that is where the problem is. Until when you're falling, is very, very difficult. But all that I'm saying is, what the pastors are doing, IGP, if you're listening, you're doing a wonderful job. Now, nobody can be compared to you. Everybody is praising you, because now if they mess about, you invite them. Just the invitation alone is enough for me. Just putting them on their toe is enough for me. Just letting them know, say, there's law in Ghana is enough for me. So even for Shatta to know, say, there's law, because let me tell you what he did. I mean, I will never say what he did. No, good. Yes, we need to condemn it. I don't care what the fans think. We need to condemn it, because when you play with death is me. As I'm sitting down, I know what I can do now. I'll go. But you know why? Because for almost 30 years, I've been in the industry without any freedom. But now I am so happy. You know why? Because I can go anywhere and dance. I can go anywhere and chill. I can go anywhere and sing. I can go anywhere and do anything, because now I may decide to say, let me enjoy my life a little bit. When I want to bounce back, I know exactly what to do. So please, if you are there as an IGP, if you can write, send a letter to all the pastors in Ghana and tell them, say, listen, never ever including the Ozu Bempa and everybody. Please, this is what I want you guys to do for we the artists, because I've suffered when I got there. It got to a time, even your friend is saying, somebody drove a bad car, which is Terry Bonjaka, that I wasn't there. The show that Terry went, what you say, the show that Terry called, I wasn't part of it. Listen, I'm afraid I didn't go. Now, this guy died, and they saw, this pastors came out and said bad things about me. Say, Minami Kumcha, your friend say, Terry Bonjaka. Everybody was saying, even because Terry Bonjaka no or sanity, this guy doesn't know how to dance. Terry Bonjaka can dance close to any dancer. The Pulele, it was one of my dancers that showed him how to do the Pulele. He came on my training ground. That is what he was using. He doesn't know how to dance. Until how comes that this boy died, and then you use this boy's death to kill my spirit. You use this boy's death to rob my name off. You use this boy's death to really push me afar, because Slimbuster is becoming like a god. And to some of the pastors even say me before me could a bad spirit and then me the control crop. How can you behave like this every day? Why can't you attack your own pastors? Listen, why is it want me attack Duncan Williams? Why can't you attack maybe Otabel? Why can't you attack, let's say, your friend is saying Obofo and Co? Attack yourself, because you can see. Don't come and tell us our future, because we don't know. We don't want to even know. But we believe that we can control our destinies, and because we can control the destinies, so we know how to go about this. So pastors, please, just shut up. You are so ignorant. Most of the pastors say, let me be blunt. Because you people are illiterate. Most of you people, most of the pastors, even on still they are illiterate. Because if you're not illiterate, can you come and tell me my future? Listen, I was watching, your friend is saying, Gazy again. Gazy see your friend is saying, somebody should talk to your friend is saying, this guy, George Sam, or say, Sam George, say, Bibi. Why do you attack people that are rising? No, you people are just crazy. Listen, I'm telling you, me, my mother was a prophetess. I grew up playing band in a church. So I know pastors. I know a lot of you people are not thinking. You people are just stupid, and then just turning people's life around. Because when you tell the person, say, listen, you will die. The person, you frustrate the person, and then you panic. That's what I'm telling you. Say, Shatta is somebody, is a Jesus. Shatta is a very coward guy inside. When you see him blah blah blah, he's very coward. We know Shatta can never fight. Me I stand it. I can meet fighter. I can beat Shatta hands down. He's not strong, but he's somebody that is strong here, verbally, vocally. He's good at that, and he's got the biggest platform. He's got the biggest fan base. He's got whatever it takes, to move the whole Ghana up. So ask yourself, say, does he need a day way to climb back? Maybe he felt, say, I've done everything, I'm not succeeding, let me try this. And then he forgot, say, the land Ghana has got lost. And then we have a new IGP. He can invite you, say, come over. Listen, I can't even shoot myself. So in case I pick a gun now, and then me shoot me, not me shoot me. After he treat him, they'll put me back into jail. It's my own life. I want to take my life, but if you don't die, they will come and jail him. So for you to fake, say this, that, well, I know dear Sayanka and dear Yabwa. Shatta, we love you. I believe, sir, they will release you. They will soon release you. But the IGP, please, if I am the IGP now, I'll keep Shatta there and feed Shatta for 12 days. 14 days, which is 2 weeks. Don't give him anything to smoke. Don't give him a cigarette to smoke. Give him food to eat. Give him vitamins to take. Give him give him let him eat and choke. And then when he comes out, he will know, say, listen, freedom is the best thing. So IGP, if you are there, please make sure, say, force Shatta to eat. Give him good food. If he wants indomie, go and give it to him. If you want noodles, give it to him. Yes, let him see that. Let him know that, listen, I am feeding you. If you don't want to do it, yeah, just call me. I will send you the money so that we'll buy any food he wants to do. He wants to eat in that place for 2 weeks. Feed him, let him eat, because it doesn't look right. I'm telling you, if you know Shatta, the Shatta that we know is not this. So if you love Shatta and you think that this is what you want to see, that means you don't love him. We all love him, but the look now with that we are seeing. I will show you one of his pictures that I saw, and I said, yes, this is what I want to see, not the one that people are showing now. Because this one, with me, who say it looks like Diagro. You know, when you look at this picture, let me show you how this guy looks like. Yeah. So this is Shatta that we know. Look at the hairstyle. Look at the jacket. Look at the flex. Look at the shades. Look at it. This is the Shatta that we know. Now, when you compare to the way he's looking now, it's no good. It means that something is going through his brain. Something is happening that we need to talk. But like I'm saying, he is a stubborn boy. He thinks he knows it all. But I'm telling you, he's still a kid when it comes to our level. So IGP, find somebody, sit him down, talk to him. If you have to feed him, I am saying it. Tell him. Said I said, Shatta fante boflot ona fante ma boflot ne fie na kan no me na kai chwe yo bia no iche fetmo tatoleten mataheko tatale na action egbe hini ko ye. That is how no iche fi. And then you think say we'll be happy looking at you. Well, if they are not saying it, I will say it. And to thank you for watching TV Me Live on Facebook. Carolina also, he should apologize to his mother. Yes, of course, he needs to apologize. Stardom is not the end of life. Stardom comes and goes. Anybody that will tell you that you can be star for the rest of your life, he or she is lying. So remember, they may catch him say Michael Jackson, only the biggest ever. Bisaun, it got to a time. Release a Thriller, he sold million copies. But when he started reading the black and white, he never sold like that. And he didn't come out to fake in Yomabi. Me, I've never, yeah, me catch him say a lot of people have lived this fake life. Artists, that is what is bothering them. And the fake life, you know, I don't feel like mentioning, but one artist who started this foolish thing, Emma Obiaba, I've got this, I have that, which they don't even have. If you don't have it, why do you push yourself? Because when you push yourself like that, a time will come when you don't have it, and when you don't have it now, you'll be pushed to create foolish things in your life. So what I'm telling the youth is, share Muniska, let people know say Muniska, because me Slimbas have never ever lived a fake life before in my life, and I will never live a fake life in my life. Anything that I'll tell you that I have, it means I have it. And then sometimes I even have it, but I don't show it. You know why I don't show it? Because the people we are living it, even the pastors in our country, we are paying for most of our pastors. Let me tell you, most of our pastors are paying for. They are evil. They want to get the best. Listen, when you go to church, when you go to church, most pastors want to marry the most beautiful. That is what the Bible. They said that's what the Bible said. So because they want to marry the most beautiful girl, so they be amongst artists. Any girl and man who offer. This pastors become so angry. Say one of them told my girlfriend, say, "Now offer Bema slim bastard no be fun." Now or suffer any man or suffer shoes and the shoe now a call a batomo one of the artists now no bow dinner just because he thinks he can praise banina yamano and amahokaya and the pastors, some ignorant pastors can tell them what to do and they won't come to us. Yeah, no Charlie, we know what up, we know your casa we are mama Reggie Rockstone on also Kasembi Ewo TV3. Let's listen to him and then I'll analyze that one too.
Without disrespecting anyone, I would like to completely write this one off.
Right.
I'm an elder, man.
Totally.
Me a penny. Now, what would you have any agrosa? What's the matter? You don't speak, and the Bible talks about your tongue. You know, you can speak death.
Yeah.
And you don't want to speak death onto self. You also have to know that people love you. you know, I mean, when, you know, me and Shatta, we go out have a back and forth. And ironically, Shatta had just called me about, what, 2 weeks when I was doing the Mufasa.
Right.
He said, yo, daddy, I can't sport it, I can't sport it. And I hadn't spoken to him for so long since the last episode.
Right.
So we kind of patched up on some love. I mean, I never had nothing against him, but we cool. So for the next call, and I got my call from the States.
Wow, not
so
even
it's like,
local.
yeah, happy. That for me, shoot me phone, your brother, yo, well, and I was like, damn, you know, because.
Yes, thank you for watching TV. Don't be angry. You see, you listen to Reggie. You see, Reggie is a very good friend. I grew up with Reggie. Secondary school or no work Achimota and Ebenezer. We traveled to Tamale together when we were young. Even you could do also you could do 2 weeks or you could do almost 3 months because you promote the way it Ghanaian. You see, but what I am saying is, listen to the way Reggie is talking. Listen, when Reggie is talking, he wants to slay, he wants to slang in such a way, say, or person casa is American. But remember, you see, these are some of the fake life I am talking about. Reggie is my brother, but listen to the way he talks. He's slurring, making everybody knows. And listen, he can speak good English, everything. But you see, when you behave like this, the kids that are growing up, instead of speaking like Ghanaians, instead of behaving with our culture, they will behave like Reggie because they think say Reggie is slay is langing before can, so they would like to learn. That is why the fake life is in Ghana now. So let me say, listen, if I am Reggie now, the tonation, you've married to a very beautiful woman. You see, when you're granting interviews, the way he speaks, sometimes you think that he's not a Ghanaian. These are the people that are not helping the music industry back home. Until when you talk, say, hey, who can say we a Ghanaian? They don't tell us, no, Reggie is not a Ghanaian. What you say? So the next person that is coming will speak like him. So they become fake. People become fake by not traveling. Most Ghanaians are fake. And then when you speak, they think, say, hey, now we'll feed them close. Meanwhile, no, Budumbram side. So all that I'm saying is, this man is Oyepenin, like he said, he's a grown-up person, and look at the way he was speaking. And I'm not saying say Charlie and you, but stop misleading people because the way I behave, there's anything when I say about Reggie, you think say, oh, maybe I hate him or not. But all that I'm saying is he should be able. Reggie never ever helped the industry. You know why? Because I've known Reggie for so many years. Listen, we started music even before him. He came back, but between me and Reggie, we've never met and discussed music, anything about music. Why? Ask yourself. I want to meet him. Reggie is not ready to meet me. Listen, he'll be going round because Reggie knows that there are certain things he says that are not true. What I say, Reggie Rockstone knows that certain things he say are not true, but he will say it so that people will accept him. Say yes, he is the biggest. Because there are certain people he says he featured on the album, which wasn't true. Somebody like Shatta will grow up to learn those strategies, and Shatta will also come and speak like American. Stoneboy will speak like a Jamaican. Your friend is saying Sarkodie will speak. Yeah, I think Sarkodie's English is not bad. What you are saying now, all the kids are behaving like they're Jamaicans, and then you people are expecting Grammys. I mean, how can you be so silly? Say, listen, me call Grammy, the Grammy that I want to win. Yeah, I'm going to meet Jamaicans, and the type of music that I'm singing, they are singing it better than you. The type of music I'm playing, they are playing it better than you. So how do you expect somebody to give you Grammy award when the original person is there? These are some of the things we say, and then when you say oh Slim there challenge and time listen, your time end to me I'm here. Tell me all the youth in artists now, why not warfare me? No, tell me